Welcome, welcome, welcome. Put you a little higher. Put you here. Look at this cool plant my mom just got as a gift. Look, it's got little spikes. And then that one's like, I don't know, it's super cool. All right, let me plug this in. Oh, I had to leave work. The turkeys are out there, so hopefully Loki doesn't bark like crazy. We shall see. Pick a stack. Pick a stock. Okay. All right. All right. If the phone rings, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I should be good for a little while. Stack one, which is weird because I'm saying stack one, stack two, but I'm gonna use this one first. Okay. But that's the way. That's the way we. I like it. I was pulled to this one, and then I was like, all right, we'll do two. So stack one, stack two. We're doing two first. I don't know what type of message that is for you guys. How you want to interpret that one. I just heard to be continued. Maybe that's why. Hi, good boy. I'm actually going to. Good morning. Ace of Pence, Fool. I'm actually going to turn the TV up a little bit for background noise. All right, I definitely just used a lotion that I did not like at all. Oh, fuck. I gotta move the car for the mailman. You should see all the turkeys out there. But my car's on the street. Look at all the turkeys. Can you see them? They're like, Loki's gonna get me. I gotta move the car. The ambulance was here when I pulled in, so I had to pull in on the street. And I doubt the mail came, so. I know, Loki, I know. Yeah, you got that? Okay. I'm back. Moderation activity is now hidden. Cats are fucking meowing like crazy. Max, I hear you. Can you guys see the cats? Includes messages that help for review. This includes, wait, what? Messages that are being held for review or removed by you, a moderator. And users who have put in timeout are hidden. Okay. Max being like so vocal. He's probably like, but you're home. Why are you upstairs? Yeah, doctor's orders. It's the only way to get her to the doctors these days. It's rough, guys. It's rough. So I need a distraction. So I'm like, perfect. I'll go on YouTube. So that's what's going on there. So what's Max? What is the deal? My goodness. All right. Rest of February. Let's see what we're looking at. Page of Pence, 7 of Cups, reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Temperance. Six of Wands upright. Two of Wands upright. It's strange because sometimes the Page of Pens to me is like a new hobby. It's a research project. It's keeping busy. It's a new job. It's a new start. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. This is telling me, like, I'm sorry. And I typically don't read it like that. I know in some decks, the Page of Pentacles can be an apology. For me, it's other cards, really. There's no other. It's like the Page of Cups usually in other cards indicate that for me. This is definitely indicating that, but I don't have any other cards on the table indicating that. So something's about to be vindicated. So there could be something emotional here going on. If this is an apology, it's I'm going to go with it's a no. Only because you have the Seven of Cups reversed and the Four of Swords up reversed. If that was upright, it'd be like, all right, reviewing the options, being strategic, thinking about it, planning, really going within and really giving it some thought. But they're both reversed as if, like, I don't know if somebody's been already planning something and it's like, okay, I'm hoping it goes this way. The communication is not great, whatever this is. I feel like your best move right here with Temperance, Six of Swords, Temperance, Six of Wands, Two of Wands would be you heading in a new direction. If I just let's just see what the Page of Pens has to say, because that really determines the energy. This could be positive. Get the World reversed. It could be positive, and it's just you. It's not positive. Five of Cups is an apology sometimes too, and it's reversed. So you got the World reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, and the Ace of Pens reversed. It's a no-brainer. It's definitely a no. Like cutting ties. Queen of Swords reversed is ruthless, quiet, wicked douchebag sometimes. She's sharp, she's smart. So again, you could be doing some type of research, but your mind would have been made up. The world wouldn't be reversed. So to me, it's not in your energy. Because I could see maybe it being your energy or vice versa. If the Seven of Cups is upright, but the Seven of Cups is not upright. So there's no confusion here. This is kind of sorrow. But you still have cards here indicating, like, this is indicating like someone doesn't want it to be over, like this cycle's not over. Is today Wednesday? Oh my gosh, the poop guy's here, and poop guy comes on Thursday. And I literally questioned today if it was Thursday. I'm like, the poop guy's gonna come to clean the pen. That's weird. They're a day early. My instinct is freaking on point. Okay, so hopefully he's going in the other way. This must be a new guy because he actually needs to go in the fenced-in area, the other side of the yard. So he's either going to come back around the house or he's just going to, take the porch and cut through. I don't even know. It's got to be a message for you. So it's a day early. A day early, $1 short. A day late, $1 short. Whatever that saying is. So I don't know what that's about. But you do have a card here indicating that like somebody's like it's not going to be over. So if this is somebody that does want to come in and say, I'm sorry, they are upset. There is a lot of regret, but there's no confusion. They're done thinking about it. They want to heal a situation. They want something to go in their direction. And there's some type of offer that's going to be on the board. Let's see what the 10 of Cups is reversed. So it could be a family situation, or it could just be like everyday contentment. Queen of Cups, Hierophant reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. So something about the past coming back around. There's manipulation, there's lies. This is a relationship. This could be a marriage ending. It could be a divorce. It could be if you guys were never married, a separation. But now you got the Queen of Cups and you got the Queen of Swords up here reversed. I can't tell if it's the same energy or not. I don't think so. The Queen of Cups kind of wears a hat on a sleeve, family woman, mom, nurturing. Cancerians, it's the card of Cancer, is all about household. 10 of Cups is house. 6 of Cups could be children reminiscing. You could be reminiscing on how like your childhood went. I don't see reminiscing like that. I don't see childhood trauma. There's nothing pointing me in that direction, especially with the 5 of Swords being here. Is kind of like people battling over the past and it not being over. So someone could have got caught up here lying. Tell me about the Page of Swords reversed. I don't see anything being revealed, but with the Page of Swords being reversed, something could be. There's the fucking 7 of Swords. There you go. Something was revealed. Could be too many people in the picture. Three's a crowd. Got the 3 of Wands here, 8 of Wands wanting to come out, but it is reversed. And then the Ace of Swords wanting to communicate, but there's no messages going back and forth. So there could be a situation, 3 is a crowd. Something is going to come out. Something is revealed. This is lies, though, and this is lies being revealed. So somebody could have said, like, something was over, but it wasn't over. Because this is telling me that it's not over. And you still got somebody here that's like, either please forgive me or doing this or doing that. I don't know what that energy is up to, but it's definitely an energy of, I don't want this to be over. So you do have some type of exposure here in regards to a family situation. Even if this Queen of Cups is a different energy, well, I will tell you this, if it's a different person, it's completely different energy than the Queen of Swords reversed. Those are two polar opposites. This is soul, this is mind versus soul over yada yada. But the cup is closed. So I'm not really sure what's up with the Queen of Cups. High Priestess reversed. So yeah, this is shutting something down. This is either a secret being revealed, or this could tell me not listening to your intuition or not listening to your gut. But then you wouldn't have the 8 of Swords reversed, because this is like freeing yourself from some type of entrapment, whether you saw it coming or not. You could have somebody very strategic on the board here that's not really showing their face. So to me, this is either you're revealing that you're shutting down, closing up shop. Something's definitely revealed. So we have a woman revealing something and we have a man revealing something. This woman could be lying, and it's not a man, but I go by the depiction of the cards. You do have an energy of lies. You do have things being exposed. This temperance is it's more like healing, but I also heard let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So tell me about temperance. Could be Sagittarius energy, but I'm not really seeing it like that. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups reversed, Judgment, King of Wands. This is somebody that wants to clear something up, but with the Two of Cups reversed, a judgment call needs to be made here, maybe by a masculine in particular, but a judgment call for sure needs to be made because there's something here that's just, it's not mutual. There could be some type of resurrection. If there is a resurrection here, it doesn't look like it would be with anybody on the board. So I don't know if it's like a solo resurrection. Something had to have ended, but somebody thinks it didn't end. But I will tell you, like, this is somebody wanting to heal something or fix something. And truth be told, there's no healing or necessarily fixing this. There's no finding balance in this situation because it's not mutual. There's something here that's very much not mutual. One could have unconditional love, the other one may not. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Six of Coin reverse. You got two sixes. You got the Eight of Cups reverse. This is like walking back to the past. This is repeating a circle. Again, there's zero balance. There's no give and take. So this is somebody who wants to win. This is somebody that wants something to go in their direction. This is like, this can go either way. This can be positive, and this could be you moving forward, going in a new direction because you're leaving something behind that was just like cycle after cycle after cycle is relentless, right? There was no balance. There wasn't no even give and take. Somebody did want something to go in their direction, though, in regards to either a family situation or another situation. I don't really see work on the board. It looks more of like a family. I just heard obligation. So maybe somebody feels obligated to a situation, but the Hierophant reverse too is, it can be a very arrogant energy. It could be also saying that a lesson is not learnt here, and that's not good if there's a lesson that's not learnt. So I don't know if somebody's getting caught up or if somebody decided to tell the truth. This looks like somebody more is getting caught up. And I don't think it's denial. I think you're dealing with arrogance, to be quite honest with you. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Because this is somebody like the past just coming back around. You got the Fool and the Queen of Pence. This could possibly be you or another energy, but this is definitely heading in a new direction. This energy is nothing like the other energy. So I don't know if it's like once you leave a certain situation, new opportunities flood in. You do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck reverse with the Lovers reverse, Strength upright, the Death card reverse, the Chariot reverse. There is a situation that's came to a complete halt. It could be somebody just running their mouth. I don't really see that, but the Five of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. They could be just like bluffing, I heard, So it'd be up to somebody else to actually take the initiative to get something done. I mean, I hate to say it, there's nothing here that's really positive besides the fact of whatever energy this is. Tell me about the Fool. I don't think this is like, be careful. It could be a warning, actually, now that the Seven of Swords is up above. It has to do with your future, but that can be sometimes like a pause, a wait, because there's no ship there. But that's positive with the Ace of Pence, but the Ace of Cups is reversed. That's way too many. This is definitely, yeah, no, this is positive. This is literally the only thing positive in the entire spread. So somebody here is choosing to move forward. They are taking a new path. It does look spiritual. It could just be a higher vibration. You might have to you might have to, there's a message there. I don't know what it is. You might have to, I don't think it's a pause. This is like cabs are here, right? But there's no ship out there. There's no cab. It's land and mountains. I don't think it's like three is a crowd. I think this could actually be patience, but I don't think so, because that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. There might be an opportunity to move. I don't know what this is. I almost just saw the Tower as if it could be a possible surprise. I just got Justice and the Three of Pence. Justice is upright, Three of Pence reversed. Could be a karmic contract that's ended. This could be a new contract that you're under. This is definitely, here's the thing, it's almost like a lending hand or a helping hand. Holding the globe there, holding a flower there, holding a pentacle there, holding a pentacle there, as if it's like here, going to the Queen of Pence. So there's something coming towards you. What is this? I need to know what this Three of Wands is. I keep wanting to say Ace of Wands. So whatever this is has to do with creativity. It has to do with location, passion, your future. Judgment call, Ace of Swords, Judgment. This might be a challenge, okay? Because that's the way it came out, Eight of Wands. Communication. This is definitely a challengeable communication. This is, I don't even know if I want to communicate. This could be patience in regards to messages coming in. Like, if you're waiting on messages or you're contemplating on whether or not to send a message out, I wouldn't even say it's fucking contemplation, though, because the Judgment card is like, no, I'm making a decision and that's it. It's very clear-headed. And you did have the Seven of Cups in the beginning of the reading that was reversed. That didn't talk about confusion. There's nothing here that's confusing. This is definitely heading in a new direction. This would never be have patience and wait for the communication. There's no way, because this energy wouldn't have came out. It's already a new start. It's like something about a buckle. I don't know what that's about. I almost saw like some, like I almost saw somebody put like a belt buckle on or something. Something about a buckle. I don't think it's like buckling down. Like I don't. That's bizarre message. Something about a buckle. Spiritual meaning of a buckle. Buckles can have a double meaning of a spiritual term. It can represent a protective element against the forces of evil, but it can also help. Oh, I don't want that one. It's actually a dream interpretation. Symbolization. It represents eternity, loyalty, strength, protection. The symbol curves around the thread back into itself, creating an external loop. When the buckle is worn as a ring, it is tight around the finger. It could be fastening up loose ends. The belt denotes a general bond that all things may look on one end. It's a spiritual world where the end reigns. So it's like the reign is ending. Could also represent divine life. Again, it's something with the spiritual world. And I'm not quite sure where I saw the buckle. It was up here. You could be communicating with different realms. I don't see different realms, but it's more of a channeled message. So I don't think this message is coming from a spirit world, but whatever this is forcing you to go in this direction. You're going to take it. But usually when this energy comes in like this and it's positive, it's not really a force. And I just said force to be reckoned with. It's not really a force that we choose to do it, but at the same time, this is leaving something behind to start new. I mean, it definitely, and you are dealing with an energy that feels like something isn't over. Like there's a chapter that's not complete on somebody else's end. Before you go in this direction, this is somebody already finalizing a chapter and heading in a new direction. So you have two different energies once again, whether there's 3 people, 4 people, fucking 18 people, because it's a family situation. This is a given that the decision's already been made to go in a new decision, in a new route. And it absolutely hands down has to do with your future. There's like a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you. Either spirit's going to give you a gift, or somebody's going to come in and give some type of helping hand. I don't know if it's money. It's pentacles, so it could just be stability. It could be both if your stability comes from a financial end of things. But this is in regards to your future. And this is the confusing part, because it's like that's the challenge, but it's not a challenge. Judgment call on the Ace of Swords, there's no contemplation there. That's being very clear-headed on whether or not you want to communicate or not. So I don't really feel the need to get into that and really clarify that, because I feel like your mind's already made up. So if you already made your mind up about something, I'd go right for it. I wouldn't waste no fucking time. You waste time, you're risking something. Others of you, if you know you're leaving something behind and it's very clear that you're not waiting on any type of communication or some type of like something finalized, or you're heading in a very positive direction. You're going towards some type of grounding. Some of you, there's definitely going to be a move involved with the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. I typically like more cards to show me that, but it's basically showing me the beginning and the ending of something and the beginning of something new. So you do have multiple things going on. This is positive. You do have something new coming towards you. And I did notice that went upright. So some type of positive communication as you head into March. Yeah, you're going towards something. Like I said, you're definitely leaving something behind and going towards something. So whatever this energy is, it's not something that you're going to dwell on for long, which is positive. Okay. So let's go to stack 1, even though it's the second read. And I just got, is it too late now to say sorry? Again, I feel like I got that in the beginning of the other read too. So I hope this isn't too similar because I don't want to read the same story back to back. That's for sure. So I got to look at that message. So that was good timing. I just saw the Empress and the 4 of Wands. That's like comfort. That's going home. Ish. Okay. If you're watching this video and it's not live, always look for the timestamp. This shouldn't take long. I'm just saying in general. It's important. I need to know what's going on here. But it shouldn't take long. But again, if you're not watching it live, you can just click right to the timestamp. Okay. They only allow so many people at the hospital, so, and I took the last trip with her last week. So it's kind of a waiting game while they get her situated. Okay. What's this say, 40-30? I feel like that's its own message right there. All right. I just want to remember 41. I just want to remember 41. So we'll start at 41. All right. Rest of February 2023. I almost said something in regards to Valentine's Day. We're past that. Three of Coin reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. I just saw a price tag there too. The Fool reversed. Jeez. Be wary. Two of Coin reversed. Be very wary of anybody who wants to have a new beginning or talks about a new beginning here. Because right off the rip, the Three of Coin reversed is a lesson unlearned, okay? 10 of Cups reversed is emotionally incomplete. This Fool reversed is more positive than the other ones in a reversal because it's a beginning, but it's a fearful beginning. But the Two of Coin reversed is you got your priorities asked backwards. Okay. So I was trying to read that like in a more delightful way is what I just heard. Like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So just be wary because I don't know if someone's going to try to sell you a fucking golden ticket here. Right off the rip with the lesson being unlearned, I don't like that. Two of Cups reversed. This is needing to go within and have self-reflect. Judgment reversed. Unfair, biased opinions, not doing the right thing. The Empress upright, trying to nurture and create something. So again, we have opposite energies here in the King of Coin reversed, uncontrolled emotion. You know, Mingya. So it's kind of like this is positive. And it's like around it is a shit show. There's got to be something different here than the first reading. Just told me to read all four corners. Well, this is needing to go within. This is not learning something. This is ass backwards priorities and immaturity. There's nothing stable about this. Typically, this is the King of Cups. I thought it was the King of Coins. I don't, you know. Let me read all four corners. That was Judgment with the Five of Cups. It's having me do something really bizarre with the deck. All four corners. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups, excitement. Tell me about the Two of Coin reversed. Nine of Coin upright. Huh. Complete opposite again. Tell me about the Two of Cups reversed. There's some type of influence on the outside. Four of Swords reversed. That was like a burnout. That's exactly where the Four of Swords was in the previous read. Tell me about the King of Cups reversed. King of Coin reversed. That would probably be why I felt the King of Coin. Weekend security, but wanting some type of win here too. So, and then Death card, a necessary ending. So there is an ending here. But again, something's too close to me. Like the read's too close to me. So something's too close to home. I don't know if that's a message like you're not seeing something because something is not learnt here. Like I don't know if you're blindsided to something, which is pulling me to like the true story of Michael Orr. Like it was just like perception, media, movie. It's not really like that. So I don't know if you got a character here. Someone's not liking other people's opinions. You know what I always say about that? Who gives a flying fuck? Some people do. Apparently, these people do. Nine of Coin upright with ass backward priorities. That's a prosperous victory. So I definitely suggest. Nine of Coin, prosperous victory with ass backwards priorities. I strongly suggest. That energy makes zero fucking sense. They're not the same two energies. It's like they're not the same two energies. And the Page of Cups and the Three of Coin reverse, that's not the same two energies either, unless you have an energy here that's like really excited, ready to go in a new direction. But then like there's a lesson not learned here. So it's like you can't bypass a situation. Somebody's trying to bypass a situation as if they got out of it, but there's nothing here that you're getting out of. There's something extremely karmic here, especially with justice and the Three of Coin, because that's a contract. And they're both reversed. And you did have the Hierophant play a role in the previous read. I'm waiting on confirmation. I feel like you might be waiting on some type of confirmation too. Guess I'll have to wait. They're not going to give me like the same read. I mean, I know we do that with certain situations, but there's got to be something else here because again, like it's like taking that Fool, moving forward. They just put an IV in each arm to pump fluids. That's a lot. Okay. You need to get something situated here because I'm like, all right, let me get situated. Careful of any distractions over people that are overbearing, controlling. I just got that as a very strong message for you guys. So there's a situation here you're not seeing because somebody might come in. I'm not saying they're like, oh, Prince Charming or anything, or Princess Felicia. Or I mean, what I want to say is Karen. So I, trust me, if someone thinks of Prince Charming, this is somebody who hasn't learned a lesson here, like, or somebody. Sometimes that would be an apology for me, but these cards drive me bananas, guys, because it drives me nuts. Like these, I wouldn't say they're for beginners, but it's I am very in and I read with my intuition and my gut and certain stuff. So spirit guided me more to use certain words or analogies with particular cards and decks. This is what, like, my third deck, or maybe I only have two. The other doodle one is like that too. So that's how I know they're being very particular on how a story is told here, how the energy is presented, because I don't typically read like that. So it really drives me nuts because I'm like, oh, I want to go into like, all right, this, and that, right? So maybe you're dealing with a very complex energy and it could really be simple. I don't really know what your answer is there. But I would, this is complete opposite. This is somebody who's excited to do something new. And again, it's my apology and feelings and all that, right? But it's like there's not a lesson being fucking learned here. So it's like bypassing something. I don't know if this is you being blind to something. I wouldn't think so. I'm not kind of seeing that. I didn't kind of see you guys either. Oh, thank God she went in. I'm so sorry. I didn't think she was going to go back and forth. She's just letting everybody set up and then she's going to go in. My sister, they only allowed two in the room. Um, so she's just kind of filling me in and she's just kind of sitting back for a minute while they get her set up and situated. Typically, we wouldn't be going back and forth like this until they had answers. It's tough in situations like this because we're all on different pages. It's really, really complicated sometimes. At the end of the day, she just needs the best care, and sometimes we just need the right answers so we can all be on the same page. And when people don't know what's kind of going on, it's you want to say it's this, you want to say it's that, yada yada, right? I don't even remember what I was freaking telling you. All this is messages for you. That's for damn sure. Because Spirit's like, yeah, go ahead, go on. They knew this was going to happen. So if you're going back and forth with somebody, I would just fucking stop that shit. Like, use your intuition here. Like, there's definitely messages all over the fucking board. What did it? Okay, let's go back to do all four. Let's go back to do all four corners. All right, unlearned lesson, emotionally incomplete, fearless new beginning, ask backwards fucking priorities, someone needing to really go within and figure out what they want because someone is so fucking burnt out here, they don't know what they're asked from the fucking elbow. So I'd be wary of that too. Something very karmic is happening here at the same time with justice and the three of pence being here because that's a contract. Okay. Like, you need to fulfill a karmic contract, or you're just going to keep repeating the same cycle over and over and over. Like, if it needs an ending, you end it. If you need to work on it, you work on it. You don't keep anything up in limbo because it benefits you. You can't do it. It's not how life fucking works. You'd like to think it is, but that's your societal view. That's what you were told. That's what you think is the best. It doesn't work like that. And then you have a masculine energy here, King of Coin and King of Cups. That's both reversed. So emotionally unstable, reliably unstable. But then, like, you have an energy here that's like there's a win. It's like that's just probably ego at this point. Well, I don't know if you're gonna call out an energy because that's also I'm also getting pulled to social media. That's my social media card, but I also need a lot more other shit to go along with me to say social media, and there's nothing else here that speaks of social media. So it could be as simple as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Somebody's hiding something. Someone could be pregnant. Somebody could be hiding that they went on vacation or a work trip in the last 10 months, in the last year. Um, there's secrets here. This particular message I just wrote is for you guys. It's for her. I said, but so it didn't go down in that time frame. See, there's something that didn't go on in that time frame, and then she's just like, it's yeah. I'm just so something was already supposed to be like completed. And if something didn't get completed on their end, yeah, see, if something didn't get completed on their end, I don't think this is your end. My spirituals are not going to find themselves in this predicament unless you're really naive to a situation. And if you're that naive to a situation and it's hidden from you, it's not because that person's slick. It's because spirit made sure it went down that way. So there's I just had proofs in the pudding. You're getting multiple channel messages here that really aren't making sense to me. Tell me about this Page of Cups, because this could be your four corners. But see, that's no. See, reluctant to change. Yeah. See, this is don't let somebody fool you. And you got the Four of Cups too. Arrogant. And didn't I feel something about arrogant energy? It could have been in the previous read. It's like a waste of time. Someone just wasting a time. Again, not learning a lesson. Six of Swords reversed, guys. The Six of Swords upright is learning a minor lesson. Yeah, fuck that shit. You got somebody all like, oh, I can get something done, Cupid's fucking arrow over here. So I don't know if you had an admirer on. Didn't I say something about February 14th too? This is like Cupid's arrow. But it's like being so blind to a situation. You got two cards side by side saying you're not learning. Someone is not learning. So to me, this is not you. And even as spirituals, we find ourselves in a situation where we have to repeat certain stuff and it takes time for us to learn, but not this. This isn't you. This is the energy around you right now. You might be on the outskirts and this could be your excitement. And this is the Four of Cups, somebody wanting to come back around because they feel like they missed an opportunity. But it's like, nah, I'm done. Like, literally, like, I'm done. You're fucking burnt out. You're going in a new direction. Because it told me to read the Four Corners. Like, it's telling me basically, if you're the Four Corners, there's nothing here for you anymore. There's not. There's new excitement out there. There's, you're dealing with an energy where it's like somebody keeps repeating the same fucking cycle. Like they won't clear their karma. They're not doing the right thing. It's going to be a very karmic atmosphere. And I just heard generation. So there's generational karma here. So it might be more than just two people, too. This could be family because you got the 10 of cups. Like it's a very karmic situation. It's like their family is karmic. Not only are they karmic, their family is karmic. This is a tough one. My throat's hurting like somebody just keeps saying the same thing over and over and over and nobody's listening. So these four corners might be you. Tell me about the 9 of coin. But you can't be the four corners unless this is your excitement and this is the energy around you. But when I clarified the Page of Cups, you got the 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Like, again, don't waste your time. Somebody is not changing. And you got Temperance. This is balance. See, this is nice energy. This is different. And then you got the 4 of coin. It's like holding on, but there's hidden deception around you. So you need to find your grounding here. You're on the outskirts of this. You're not really seeing what's going down. I don't really think you need to. It's telling me you're burnt out though. You need to go within. Is there unconditional love here? Can this person provide what you need? Because if you're dealing with somebody and you are on the outskirts, I'm telling you right now, this person cannot provide what you need. And I hate to tell you that. And I hate to be so fucking blunt, but this person absolutely hands down cannot provide what you need right now. If your energy is rising and your Temperance and your 9 of coin and you're finding the balance, right? There's confidence there, finding the balance. Again, there's multidimensional energy here too. I did pick up that in the other read too. But even if I don't pick up something in the other read, it always comes in the next one. And typically I don't end a read unless I feel like it's pretty secure to end. So that's like getting your shit together. That's healing. That's finding your balance again. I don't know if there's anything new and excitement. I think this might be like a trickster because there's somebody who's not learning. Again, I really just feel like you're burnt out in a situation. But you have tell me about the 6 of Wands. You have some type of victory here. I don't know if it's karma being served, if it's karma coming your way, like good karma. Because this looks positive. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands. Motivated beginning. Rewarded sacrifice. So I don't know what you went through. And in the previous read, with the Fool and everything else where I separated the read, I felt the Ace of Wands, but it wasn't the Ace of Wands. So you are definitely on the outskirts here. That's my dad. So you're on the outskirts here. And again, that message, I said it was my dad, but that message was, again, Spirit was like, yeah, green light, go ahead and do YouTube. They knew all these messages. They knew this would be chaotic. So this is what's kind of like, I'm trying to pick up on that at the same time. I think there's just like a lot of chaos going on in your life, and you don't need anything else that is not stable. Because I mean, there's energy all in here that's not stable. You might give birth to a new idea. I just heard going into March. This is the end of February. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, damn, High Priestess. Decisive intuition, like third eye, you're fucking on point. Oh yeah, multi-dimensional energy. You're working with different spirit realms right now. I want to say I mentioned that in a channel reading. And they want me to bring up China here. I mentioned China, Mongolia area with the sheep in a channel reading last week. And there was a mind, because I'm like, something must be happening in the same area in China. And there was a mind that just like collapsed. There's over like 50 dead right now. So I don't know why they want me to mention China. Yeah, you could just have heightened intuition. It could be a spiritual gift. I feel like it's more than that because we already kind of know I already have that gift. I feel like it's a message. Yeah, see, I'm pushing it out. I'm definitely pushing it out. If you're pregnant, I'm going to tell you, your child is going to be connected to the spirit realm like you wouldn't believe. Like there's no hiding these gifts. Other you, it's not a physical birth. It's just kind of a metaphor. It's giving birth to a new life, a new idea, a new beginning. You are a little fearful because this energy was around you, but I don't see an ending here. I honestly think like your mind's made up. You're pretty fucking smart. I wanted to say you're rocking the chair or the kicks. You're rocking the Empress energy. I don't know why it came out like that. Like you're rocking the Empress energy. Okay. Empress, High Priestess, you're not fucking around. Temperance, Ace of Wands, there's no fucking around here. Zero. There's no match for your energy on this board. You're definitely, your vibration is shifting in February because this leads into March. Doesn't Venus go into, I know it's Pisces, but it's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't Sun, which transit goes into Scorpio next? There's not even Scorpio on the board, guys. It's just the depth of what this is, or it's a rise of a phoenix, it's a resurrection of something. This is like a whole new, it's a whole new world. What's this fearless? What's this new beginning that's a little fearful? Because that's you, and that makes sense. 4 of coins. So you're holding tight. Maybe you're just, grounding yourself, or you're holding on to your coin. 8 of coin. Problematic energy in the Lover's reverse, the haunted choice. Be careful here, because if it wants you to reflect, because you need patience to succeed here. Knight of coin. If this is asking you, this could be, if this is somebody, why is it? Why do I get? I was just about to read it your way if this is you, and then it switched if this is somebody else. So what the fuck? Let's start with, I guess, if this was someone else, this is somebody who kind of wanted a new beginning, but held on, didn't really do anything. Lots of problematic shit going on around them. No initiative to move forward. More comfortable, not really wanting to make a choice. If this is you, this is probably holding on to everything you got left within you, because this it's problematic. It's one thing after another. I don't think this is your like perfectionism. It's I think there's I almost said something about OCD earlier with the cards, but I don't think this surrounding energy is not. Could you be torn if somebody else comes along for the ride? Yeah, but seeing this, reading this, and if you're at the four corners, you're not fucking torn. This is you like no fuck that. Like this energy is not any energy of being torn. This is I'm so fucking fed up and burnt out over this fucking cycle. Like you're just over it. Like the world doesn't even need to be here. That's how over you are with this cycle. It's probably bittersweet, but you're so over it to the point where you get to the point where you're burnt out. And if it had to do with this situation, this is not the first time you've been hurt. This is not the first time the same situation has come into play. This is nothing new. This is just like I don't even think you're disappointed with yourself anymore. I There might be a little disappointment, but it's not going to last long because you're bouncing out of this energy. And I almost said Tigger, and Tigger was known to have depression, right? No, that was Eeyore. Eeyore. I said that weird. Tigger has ADD. I don't know. What did Tigger have? ADD? What medical diagnosis did Tigger have in Winnie the Pooh? Because I'm hearing if you're in depression, you're coming out of that. It said Tika instead of Tigger. Pooh suffered from one disorder prominent. Where's Tigger? So Tigger had ADHD. Impulsive, causing character, stress, and trouble. Students like Tigger often have trouble with relationships as well as the legal system. So there is something with the relationship here, but here's the thing, like it's ADHD, but here it's actually calling it AHDH, which is a little different. But basically what it's telling me is that if you were in that type of energy, that's subsiding. It's no longer going to be that. Because we were talking about getting out of this and right, like the world's not even here, but this is like why would I even want that? What kept me there? You had to have known it was karmic or they were dealing with a karmic. It's a given because you're so fucking burnt out. But not for long. So you were probably dealing with somebody that was still holding on to you and they had a karmic, and you could be dealing with somebody who has OCD. It's just problematic perfectionism. It's like overthinking. It's overthinking can fucking kill you. And it's like the haunted choice, right? Like they couldn't decide between you and a karmic. And it didn't have to be another lover or a wife or a husband. It could simply just be, a job, a family situation, children, a family member, because this is family. It has to do with family. But I will tell you, like, there is a lesson that is not learned here. It- So I can't tell if it's on their end or it's definitely on their end, but it could be their karmic situation and it belongs to them. It belongs to them no matter what, but it could be a karmic that they have on their end and that lover per se is not karmic. Oh, the lover's here, haunted choice. But again, you can have a parent being like, no, you got to stay with the same religion or stay within, you know, authenticity, you know, stuff like that. So the person you were dealing with had a has has a karmic family member. It's still here. It hasn't gone anywhere. But with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, that's like a past life connection too. So you probably had a past life connection to them, or they never broke generational barriers, generational karma. Like this is, I keep hearing the whole family's fucking karmic. The whole entire family is just karmic. That's some shit. That's deep and heavy. I don't even want to get into that because I don't want to be like be with somebody. Don't be with somebody like that. I don't even want to go there. I don't want to, bite my own tongue and fucking curse myself in my next lifetime either. But that's some shit. That's like needing to let it all go. Like all of it. Like that means if they have children, their children are karmic. If they have a wife or a husband, they're karmic. If their parents are fucking karmic. The only one that wouldn't be karmic is somebody that's not fucking blood. And if they didn't break generational cursing, that now means their children are even karmic. Like they never agree with certain stuff because it's karmic. It's so fucking karmic. Like not seeing eye to eye, bypassing shit. Like this is like me. My answer is the right answer. This is the only one that makes sense. Like somebody thinking they're always right. They can't bypass their own opinion. Who the fuck knows where that opinion comes from? It's karmic, so it probably comes from generational ancestry or societal viewpoints. I guess spirit's like we don't even need to get into all that, but that's a given. So this is somebody else who couldn't choose between you and somebody else. You don't got time for that. Spirits don't got time for that. You're about to create. You don't got time for somebody who has their priorities ass backwards. It doesn't matter if it makes sense in their head or not, guys. Even if they thought they were doing the right thing, they're not. They're not a complete fucking idiot. There's enough cards on this board to tell me you are not dealing with a fucking idiot. So don't think you're dealing with an idiot. Oh, are they just stupid? No, they're stupid and fucking smart. I almost feel like somebody wants you to think they're fucking stupid, as if like they couldn't even like come up with that. What are you talking about? Like honestly, like I feel like this person wants to play dumb in certain scenarios. It feels like somebody just kind of was stringing you along for sure. Do I feel like you had some type of beautiful connection with somebody? Yeah, absolutely. With that energy being there, the Love is in the Two of Cups, but there's also somebody else there that's karmic. In all reality, this can also be two different people too, now that I fucking think about it. I doubt it. I mean, it could be. You can only be, maybe you're just in one corner, or maybe you just have two corners or three corners. That's not even a fucking corner. Why am I back to the fucking corners? What is the overall energy of the Empress? Just heard yikes. So you have the Moon, it's an illusion. The Two of Wands reversed, which is holding back, but you have a lasting security here. So there's an illusion here with an Empress type energy. Somebody, it could be illusionary. This could be, you got the Ace of Swords reversed. There's not enough focus here. See, somebody's not seeing something. Because it's like someone's purposely holding back, but there's a lot of security there with the Ten of Pence. And that's again, and I just heard family obligation. So it could have to do with money or some type of long-term investment. Overall energy for this Empress. Actually. Overall energy for the Empress, please. Overall energy for the Empress. Nine of Swords reversed. Sleepless nights. Kind of on the struggle bus. Page of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. This energy is going within, and then the Lovers, and then the Three of Coin. See, there's a contract here. It's either a wife or a mother. But I think it's an illusion that comes to light, or she's hiding something. Tell me about the high priestess. I really don't want to get into all that, to be fucking honest. Tell me about the high priestess, because I don't. There's no need to get into other people's fucking karma here. I want to get to the bottom of yours. Three of Wands. There's growth here. There's a future, strength, unquestionable confidence here. And that's you right here with Temperance and the Nine of Coin. And this is exactly where I just wanted to go. So you are the high priestess. Slim possibility you can be the Empress. You might be. But I don't think you would be holding back if you were. And this is saying you are. There's illusionary energy. I don't know if this is somebody that thought they could sit pretty. But this is also somebody strategizing. Tell me about the Four of Swords. I just got wicked anxiety. So there's somebody strategizing here. Self-isolation. No traction. Eight of Wands reversed. Not talking. Ten of Wands reversed. Unaccepted responsibility is not taking their part. This is somebody not owning their part of karma here either, guys. I'd love to say, look at all this fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing, this is typically like laying the weight down, but here it's like unaccepted responsibility, not taking ownership of something here. So there's a lie here too. So right now, you guys are the energy. I'm being told Queen of Cups 2, High Priestess, Nine of Coin, and Temperance. So this is exactly what we did last time. That fool with the fearless new beginning, I don't think that's you either. That's the energy you were dealing with, that, but regardless if somebody's scared or not, who gives a shit? There's so much fucking karma around them. It doesn't even matter if somebody's fucking scared. You don't want that type of energy around you. There's too much karma that is not being situated. It's unclear. Let me put it this way. Shit ton of fucking karma that's very clear. Then you have other energy with the karma that's kind of unclear. You got to remember too, they're like, you're in the corner. Yeah, see. They're like, you got to do that, got to fix that. Because this is like ass backwards fucking priorities. Which you were dealing with somebody who had ass backwards priorities, but probably thought they had their priorities right. Because at one point they came in as the King of Pentacles, which is a very practical energy. You got the High Priestess here, and then you got the Noble Growth, Unquestionable Confidence. I gotta wrap this up soon. Things are getting weary over there. Her blood pressure keeps getting lower. But it's still there. I think that's the fucking problem. It's being ignored, but it's still there. So Let's get your best advice because the energy is still lingering. This an energy like let's get your best advice here because here is refreshing. Like super decisive energy. Can't get nothing past you. So if things were getting past you, spirit let that happen because probably because they wanted karma to be somebody they wanted something to catch up to karma. Like this is mm, like the growth, the confidence, like you got this. Yep, you're definitely like burnt out, but you're not bypassing, you're out of the devil energy. So you took yourself out of it. You're finding this balance, being patient on yourself, if anything. The victory, I mean, it's the nine of coin, but you had this ass backwards energy. I hate to tell you, you could have had your priorities ass backwards. You could have. We us spirituals do that too when we think we need something or want something. But that seems to be the issue because it had me flip it over. Because here you're finding your balance and your grounding. So if it was upright again, that's the right type of priorities, right? So Page of Cup lost the motivation. It could be you in lot, you know, no motivation. But the Empress reverse, smother and create at nah. So it's the other energy in the star. See, there is an opportunity here, but there's some type of rest that's needed. This is you, and then Queen of Wands is telling me, ooh, you might bump into somebody, King of Wands, your counterpart, but I don't see that anytime soon. To me, you're very content being the High Priestess and the Nine of Coin. That's a beautiful fucking energy. Okay. And then you got the star being guided. You get to rest. And then again, it's that confident energy. Like there's about to be a turn. This right here, that's the problem. You're dealing with somebody who didn't give you any type of security. It was very unstable. Their priorities were ass backwards, but they thought for some reason, they were doing the right thing. And then they have the Page of Coin reversed, where it's like there's no motivation to move anything forward. But you also have the Empress reversed here too. That's like smothering a situation. So you still have an energy feeding this other energy. So you still have a karmic feeding somebody that's karmic to them. That's not good. That's gotta go bye-bye. Okay. So it is lingering, whatever you took yourself out of, but you have opportunities coming and you need the Four of Swords. You need to rest because your energy is about to shift going into March. And Pisces season. We're in Pisces season right now, but Pisces season leads into March, right? So to me, you're finding your way out of a situation. And you're going to be very happy that you did. I do feel like it's tough for you, but it's not showing me how tough it is for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, so your mind is made up, even if you feel like it's not, you know what the right thing for you is. And you are going to make that decision to ride solo. Others of you I just heard could be dating, but I didn't see that. I mean, so your priority is really yourself. If you want to date, have fun. Even if you're dating, you're still going to make yourself a priority. And you made it real clear to that other person. Because you can't hold back this energy. You're definitely being guided. Like, baby, now I can breathe again. With the earnest rest. Like, you need this space, you need this break. I don't know what the future holds for whomever it is you were dealing with, but I think it's pretty relevant right now, to be honest with you. Whether they're part of your fucking ride or not, right now, this is a solo mission. Every time I go up here, I keep seeing galactic energy. And I just heard with a karmic situation, there could be a hidden pregnancy because I got pulled to the Empress again with the High Priestess, but you didn't end up being the Empress. So I don't know what's up with that. Again, I don't think it matters. It could just be saying a mother figure. This is great. This is really is a nice turnaround. There's no doubt here. So within the next 10 days, I don't know the date. We go to the 28th, what's the 22nd? Within the next, I'm still here. They're saying leave it at 10. So within the next 10 days, whether you're doubting yourself, it doesn't, like, spirit knows you're burnt the fuck out and you're doing the best thing right now, even though I want to say it feels like it might not be, but it would feel like you're doing the right thing, but it might hurt, but it's not showing me the hurt. I think because you're so burnt out and over it that you already had a different energy come in. It's almost like you can't even get triggered here. Do you see the energy? The eyes shut. Like you can't get triggered here. I don't know what that means, but like that's nice. Like it's like you're clouded. You're cloaked. You probably very well could have gotten triggered, but that just tells me you learned a lesson here because even if somebody wanted to trigger you, you can't. They can't trigger this energy. And that's important because I don't know what direction you're going in, if that makes sense. Because it is, I almost feel like some of you guys are doubting your decisions or you're not sure where something stands. It's telling me, you know, you're going to do the right thing for you, but it is still up in the air. But as long as you do the right thing for you at the end of the day, things will work out, troops. I can't express that enough. Hands down, no matter how it feels right now. But the whole point of that is kind of like the fact that I'm not seeing any of that and there's this turnaround is telling me that nobody can touch your energy. Like if somebody wanted to provoke you, they couldn't. If somebody wanted to convince you of something, they couldn't. That's a beautiful thing because I'm feeling the 5 of Wands over here as if like jealousy, haters. Okay. I don't even need to clarify it. I can feel it. So you are definitely stepping into this energy. Thank you, guides, for this because this and congratulations because you had to have learned a lesson because if you're being protected from being triggered or sad or any of that because right now to me it's more like you're probably like, oh, I don't know, right thing, wrong, you know what I mean? This is telling me lesson learned on your end, whether it was previously learned 10 months ago or yesterday. Lesson fucking learned. Nothing can touch you. And I just got pulled again to Unstoppable. Is that Katy Perry? I don't know. Sia. That came in the other day. Right? So that's great. That definitely means there was a lesson learned on your end. You're leaving the bullshit behind. Somebody who's not, you know, doing what's best for them at the end of the day. And regardless of how that makes you feel, you know that you need to be priority. This is actually fucking fantastic. This is beautiful. You must have some good karma coming your way, something, because this energy is phenomenal. Like this is your future. Your future's here. You're going into your future solo. Like even if you are married and you were with somebody and you were happy, you're still going into it solo and independent. Like this is my future. And it's not a control thing. It's so I don't know why I had to say that, but this is like if somebody was trying to entrap you or put you in a situation where you felt stuck or obligated, like it's not a thing. I don't know. Spirit bypassed something from you. Like you jumped a train. I you jumped something. You're jumping something. It's a given. I don't know how you got here within the last 2 weeks of me only doing a couple reads, but fucking A, you got here. That's all that matters. And I'm hearing triumph, but I also got pulled to the chariot. So there's something with location here too. It could just be the realms. You're definitely communicating with galactic energy, different realms. It could be when you're sleeping and you don't even know it. Your guides are coming to visit you, giving you boost of energy. Let's just read the Queen of Wands real quick. I'm almost feeling like a boost of energies as if like it's the Ace of Wands or it's like the Five of Wands where it's like it's just the people that are around you are gonna like struggle. But here's the thing, like they are gonna struggle. Regretful comparison. Somebody was trying to. That's not you. That's get what I'm saying. Someone's gonna definitely regret their situations and that they lost an opportunity. Four of Cups reverse is a missed opportunity. Yeah, they had a chance to have that new beginning with you. So there is energy around you that you know, but you're being cloaked from it though. I so that person must be dealing with their karma. Spirit is having you nowhere near this energy. Like they're not having you burnt out anymore. They were keeping things from you too on purpose so karma would catch up to somebody. That's an important message for you guys. Karma needed to catch up to somebody and things that were being hidden from you and that are still hidden from you. They're getting the karma, but and see, is you don't care about stuff like that. Like that doesn't phase you. If you're anything like me, you'd be more psyched that this is where you're at or this is where you're about to be. And it's tough, but you're being cloaked from the tough energy. So your lesson was definitely fucking learned on your end. Somebody had ample opportunities. You don't just miss out on one opportunity. Somebody had ample opportunity. And now it's like regretful comparison. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side, apparently. But guess what? Your grass is about to be real fucking green. And I think somebody knows that. You might have a weasel in your midst, and it could have been being kept from you because maybe spirit wanted to know how far that weasel was gonna pop its head. The karma is definitely being returned to sender. Like I just saw, but I said heard. Yes, 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 yes. They're all yes cards. As soon as you regain that balance, because and oh my gosh, yes, yes. And this is all your energy. You have 6 yeses here. And crowning you is the high priestess and the temperance. Very mindful energy. And that's exactly where you need to be. This is energy. You're doing the best for you. You're not doing what's best for somebody else. You're doing what's best for you. This is letting a scenario go, hurt or no hurt. This is doing what's best for you. This is, you have no hopes in return for somebody. This is like, fuck this. I'm doing what's best for me. Because it's like leaving a situation in hopes that somebody's going to come back. That's not really learning karma. That's still karmic because you're leaving a situation in hopes it's going to return. It's almost like false magic. Okay. It's You're not learning a lesson there. This is not that. This is like lesson fucking learned. I'm leaving this scenario because I'm doing what's best for me. I need this energy back. This is where I was at when I met a person, or at some point, this is where I was at. There was plenty of opportunities for some type of alignment that didn't go through, which is probably a really fucking good thing, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that emptiness is part of their karma. This is somebody who knew they were doing the wrong thing. You weren't dealing with an idiot. I think you were dealing with somebody who liked to portray themselves as an idiot. I don't know. Maybe you could feel bad for them. That it's like somebody playing victim, you know? Somebody kind of wanted you to look at them that way a little bit. Very deceiving. I just keep hearing it was kept from you. But you're going to awaken. You're already awoken. This isn't like seeing something differently. Spirit don't give a fuck anymore about what you saw or what you think you should see or know. It's not like that. This is who you are now, back to this energy, because you're strong enough. You could have been a catalyst. You could have had a job to do. It's also telling me something was probably supposed to work out in a different direction or a different favor. But right now, this is getting back on top. And if that person is really truly meant to be in your life and is aligned, then they get to come in, but they don't get to come in anytime fucking soon. You need to get back on top. And when you're at this level, it's hard to go back. And some people will say, oh, you're thriving and this and that, yada, yada. Now you think you're better than me. Well, that person still has a lesson there. Get what I'm saying? There's going to be jealousy around you. Not just regret, jealousy. Like it's like, where did this energy come from? Like, holy shit. Like, that's what this energy is. Like, it's unstoppable, guys. It's unstoppable. Beautiful messages. I'm excited for March. I'm excited for March. It's just, and I just told myself I'm not really excited for March. But I know there's going to be a turnaround. And it looks like the turnaround is in March. Okay. It really is a delightful turnaround. Whatever you left, I feel like you feel dreary. Again, burnt out is the word they keep using, you know? Welcome to my life. Feeling fucking burnt out. But that's why it's like, it's not about whether you see this coming or not. It's not even like that. You are still thriving and going on, being burnt out or not. Why the fuck does this message keep going and going and going? I was just gonna try to clarify your main focus, but I don't need to. You're the 9 of coin. You're gonna find the focus. It's already there. This is an energy of like your guide or somebody snapping their finger, and you wake up the next day and you feel better. That's what this is, which is refreshing. I do have days like that. We all do. There be days like that, my mama said. But then you let society and other things and energy wipe you out. You can't wipe this out. It's already wiped. This is wiped. This was, I just heard it's wiped from your Akashic records. So I don't know if, I don't think it's something's being rewritten. I just think this chapter of your Akashic records is closed, and the gateway to the new, not the new Akashic record. For some of you, maybe, but the gateway, you're just at the next part of your Akashic record. You're just at the next point of your, you're at the next point of your timeline in your Akashic record. So there's definitely no going back. It's only moving forward, with or without. And right now it's about you. It's nice. It's nice energy. I love you guys. I will see you when I see you. I will see you when I see you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. My mama said, what's that song? There be days like this, my mama said. Is that Megan Trainor? Or is it like even more old school than that? There be days like that, my mama said. Oh. I'm beat, but I'm still here. Yep, keep up with them. It's funny because when you said that, you're welcome. It's something about keeping up with the Kardashians. So life's going to get busy. You know? So I got to clean the house and keep myself busy. Thanks, guys. Definitely not easy scenario that I'm in, but it's part of life. You know? We get through it, and we get through it on our own time, and it is what it is. You just keep going. But definitely take some time for yourself. Like for me, I feel like that's impossible, but you never know, you know? So, which prime example is right now, I should be taking this time for myself. But I also thought it was a perfect time to come on and spend some time with you guys. So I'm going to take advantage of the time and go rest for like an hour. Okay. So I love you guys, and I will see you when I can see you. Okay. Bye, guys. Hang in there.